The sad thing is, there would be more if UPS, USPS, and FedEx weren't busy losing my shit. So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug is another new one from my daughter with more art from Amy Brown, one of my favorite artists, as I mentioned the last time I featured an Amy Brown mug. This one features a purple fairy on a purple moon. The image is on both sides of the mug. It is absolutely gorgeous. She apparently has a whole set of Amy Brown mugs in her cart over at Amazon. We're going to be seeing a lot of these. I have no idea when you're going to see all the ones that we found. No idea. Anyway, in today's mug is the Stash Moroccan mint that I got from my Sips buy. As I've mentioned previously, the Moroccan mint is one of those teas from Stash that I tend to mix with other teas. I tend to mix it with my chocolate and other teas to give that refreshing minty flavor. It's one of my favorites. I use it a lot. However, I haven't had it by itself in a while, so we double bagged it because, as you know, Stash tea needs to be double bagged, and at least for what I like. And so we're going to give her a sip. She just started seeping, so it's going to take a little while, but we're going to give her a sip and we'll get started. Smells beautiful. Oh, we're starting to get some of it already. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's a beautiful tea. If you can find it and you like mint teas, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful tea. It really is. Alrighty, so today I am doing some unbaggings. Now, normally there's at least... There's two indie brands and then there's one other thing. And normally the indie brands would get unbagged and put up as a bonus video. However, since I have several of them, I had several others on the way, but they have been lost. And I'm working on getting them either replaced or getting my money back at this point. However, since there were several of them, we're just going to go ahead and do them all together as a regular part of our videos. The first thing that I have is not cosmetics related. It is from her, I believe. And I think I have mentioned before that during menopause, I lost a significant portion of my hair, unfortunately. I know everyone looks at my hair now and goes, but it's nice and thick now. No, this is not what it used to be. Really, really isn't. And I've been using peppermint tea tree oil at night, and I've been taking it's like a couple of things. I know I've been taking oh my lord, I've been taking some stuff. So biotin and cellulose, or I'd have to look it up. I'll list it down below. I will link it down below. I buy it from Amazon all the time. However, that doesn't get hair. It just makes the hair that you have grow. It doesn't necessarily help old hair that's fallen out or whatever, or new hair come back in. So this is from hers, and it's minoxidil topical solution. It's a hair regrowth treatment. I figured since my menopause appears to have finally settled down, slowed down, stopped, whatever. I'm postmenopausal now. Oh my. That I figured I would go ahead and start something a little different. Now, there's a couple of things that I did learn about this stuff. So, wow, that's a lot. So, basically, you're supposed to put 1 milliliter, and they send a little thing. So you're supposed to put 1 milliliter in your hair or on your scalp twice a day. You're supposed to rub it in your scalp twice a day. It will take at least 6 months before you see any kind of results. And once you start it, if you want, and you do get the hair that you want, if you want to keep that hair, you have to continue to use it after that, because when you stop using it, your hair will start falling out again. You can use oils in addition to this. You just have to wait 30 minutes, 30 to 60 minutes for this to soak into your scalp. So this is from hers. I don't remember how much it cost. And they didn't put anything in the bag. So it really wasn't that bad. I think it was like $20 or something. It wasn't that bad. And so I'm going to start using this, and in 6 months, 7 months or so, we'll see if anything's going on, and if any of my hair that I lost when I was in menopause will return. I lost at least a quarter to a third of my hair. I really had a lot of hair when I was younger, and I do recall just before menopause started, I was talking to or had seen a hairstylist, or she had seen me, and we were talking about my hair, and she had noticed that a lot of it was coming out, and she said, you have a lot of hair coming out. And at the time I didn't know anything. I mean, I wasn't studying hair, and I said, oh yeah, it's because it's going into winter. I figured that's what it is. And she just shook her head, but she didn't really correct me. And basically it was premenopausal when I was just starting the hair loss. Anyway, this says it's unscented, it's for women. It's clinically proven to help grow hair, reactivate hair follicles, to stimulate regrowth. Previously only available by prescription. Save this leaflet for future reference. And then inside it should talk about how you use it. Yes, it has all sorts of questions, how you use it, what you do. Will not prevent or improve hair loss related to pregnancy, the use of some prescription or non-prescription, and certain nutritional problems. The recently discontinued use of birth control, low thyroid, chemotherapy, or diseases which cause scarring of the scalp. Will not improve hair loss due to damage from the use of hair care products. Hair grooming methods such as cornrowing or ponytails. Do not use minoxidil if hair loss is patchy. Alright, so they have some pictures here of people with hair loss, and hers is like, there's bits and pieces. I suffered it all over. Obviously I didn't go bald, and I don't have thinning temples or anything like that, but we will hold on to this, and we will give this a try, and in 6 months or so I'll report back. So at the beginning of next year, we'll report back. Hopefully the beginning of next year will be a good year. This year has been terrible. All right, so the other two, one is a company that I've been thinking about trying out for a while now, and the other one I saw advertised, I think in our Etsy group by somebody. She said it was really good. So we'll take the little one first, and this is So Chic Cosmetics. Someone in our Etsy group, I believe, was raving about their eyeliner, so I went to take a look at their eyeliners, and I picked up a few of them. I suspect they're going to have that pen thingy that I don't like, but they said thanks for choosing So Chic Cosmetics, sochic.cosmetics.com, and they have their IG on there. So they have other things. I didn't really look at the other things. I have a lot of the other things already being taken care of and coming in, but I wanted to, I am kind of playing around and checking out different eyeliners. So this is the box. That looks like, and the colors are rated by number, I guess. So this one is number 12. Yeah, it has that little thin, but here we go. That's a nice color. I might try to learn to play with these types of applicators for that kind of color. Next, I picked out number 5. Got lots of noise going on outside, which is a purple. A pretty color. As you can see, the blue is drying down. We had a minor interruption, but blue is drying down. It's not smudging, even though my hands are a little damp. It's been one of those days. Beautiful. So that's number 12 and number 5. And the last one I picked out was number 1. Which is a white. Oh, that's a nice white. There is, I can see there is some transparency, but I bet you it builds up just based on that first. Yep, she builds up a little bit. So those are from So Chic. I'm looking forward to giving these a try. Oh, they have it on the front. It's so cute. It says So Chic. So Chic Cosmetics. I don't know if you can see it on that one. You can see it better on that one a little bit. There you go. All right, so those are the eyeliners I'll be trying out over the next, who knows how long. I need to tag those when I get off of here, because I've been, if I don't put my little tags on right away, then I forget when I ordered them, and then I don't tag them at all. All right, so the last one is actually a company I've been intending to try and just never got around to putting it on my list or anything. I think some of that had to do with the fact that when I went to look at palettes and things, their palettes didn't interest me. I think they have like 1 or 2, and they're all neutrals, but they are supposed to be for women of color. I just am not into neutrals. So this is from Mented. They had a, you can get like, I can't remember what the discount was, 20%, 30%? No, I don't remember. There's this thing that's going on Facebook about Mented where you can get a % off if you pick 3. So you pick 3, you put the pick 3 code in, and then they give you a % off. So I went ahead and picked up obviously 3 things, and I believe one of them is the bronzer, but this is Thank You from Mented. That's nice. We started Mented because we believe everyone should be able to find themselves in the world of beauty. Thank you for joining us on this journey. All of our products, from lipstick to eyeshadow to foundation, were created with your gorgeous skin tone in mind. We hope you love them as much as we do. XO, the Mented team, introducing Sun-Kissed Bronzer Collection. So that's nice. All right, so papers. Papers. Tissue papers, bubble wraps. So they did lots of wrapping. Oh, did I get something extra? At any rate, so one of the first things I picked up was the Mented Vacay bronzer. This packaging is really nice. It feels very smooth, silky, satiny kind of. So, open this up. Open. Open, says me. Says the woman who can't open anything. They have really nice packaging. Again, it has that smooth silkiness. It is plastic, but that's fine for these kinds of things. That's what you expect. This is the bronzer in Vacay, I guess. And there's the shade. This would be a nice deep summer bronzer. I think I took the second from the lightest that they had. So that feels nice. That feels nice. Neighbors. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I can't wait to try that. That's pretty. Then I have the Mented Buried Away blush. That's the color, I guess, probably again. And the box on this one is square. Oh, wow. That is much deeper than I expected. But that's beautiful. Soft and smooth, just like the other. Oh, wow. That is pretty close to the color that I'm wearing today. It really is pretty close to the color, that berryish. I think the other one was, the one I'm wearing today has a bit more purple in it. All right, and then I opted to try one of their lipsticks. This is Mented number 5. It's a semi-matte. Y'all know I don't like mattes, right? That's what their bullet looks like. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's pretty. It's more of a brown color, but I tried to find something with a red cast to it. It does have that reddish color to it, so I think that's a neutral, quote unquote, that I could get into. I love that bullet though. That is really, really cool. That's neat. And then last I have a Mented M5 lip pencil. Okay, if you're gonna get the lipstick, and that's what that looks like. Okay, so it is a spin type. That's nice. That's nice. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to trying these. This is really nice packaging. This bronzer is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Might go just a little bit dark for me, but we shall see. Anyway, so we've got the Mented, we've got the So Chic, and then I've got the hers for the hair, which is going to take some time to get back to you on. Of course, as we all know, it takes me some time to get back to people on anything anyway. Don't know, people. Anyway, so that is it for the day. And if you like what you've seen and you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe. If you do subscribe, so many ifs, but if you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 2 days a week, Monday and Thursday. However, we do have bonus videos. My son opens his My Geek Box every month. And sometimes I do indie brand openings, not usually big clumps like this. It's usually one indie brand that gets opened and swatched and everything like that. And then I report on it at another time. And we have, as I blank out on everything else that I do, if you send something, that will also be an indie opening or a bonus video. I know what I'm talking about. And normally we do, or last year we started to do garden videos. We're not doing them this year. Hopefully we'll do them next year. But and if you're interested in any of those, despite my rambling around and not being able to talk, you will need to have that bell clicked so that you get notified, because they do not go up on regular upload days. If you're one of my notification squad, I'm having so much trouble today. I'm being amusing, I guess. If you're one of my notification squad, you'll want to check both your subscription and your bell to make sure they're both still active. I haven't had any issues other than being able to speak, but you may want to just check. It'll only take a second. If you choose not to subscribe, well, after all of that, I wouldn't be surprised. However, I would be sad and disappointed, but you're always welcome back here. And if you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. Anyway, so we have sat here for at least 20-25 minutes, something like that. Gonna go ahead and give her a sip, and then we'll get on our way. Yeah, that's a nice tea. It is. Oh, as it tries to go down the wrong. Yeah. It is not a strong mint. It is a really nice light mint. It's one of those, it's not going to bowl you over. It's not going to, it's one of the reasons I like using it in other teas, like the chocolate teas. It is not going to take over the way some mint teas do. It's a beautiful mint. I highly recommend it. It's available in my grocery store. Hopefully it's available in yours. And that is the Stash Moroccan Mint. And that is it. Hope you have a good one. Bye.